Yo, what up? It's your boy Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. So I got a question from my dude Joseph. He says, "Can you please make a video discussing some of the disrespectful things women have done to you or said to you when you were learning the game?" All right, this is a good question, man, because yeah, a lot of fucked up shit happened, bro. Yeah, man, like, you know, when I was coming up, because I talked to a lot of women, man. I'm telling you, a lot of women, dated a lot of chicks, had sex with a lot of girls, all that shit. So, I mean, you're gonna run into chicks who are gonna be on some bullshit, who are gonna be on some disrespectful shit. And I'll just tell you some of the disrespectful things that I had to encounter. And some of you guys are probably dealing with this also. And I'm also going to tell you like what to do to make sure you don't have to really go through all this type of nonsense. You feel me? So, one of the things that I've run into that I find very disrespectful is flakiness. Like, I used to be going on dates and stuff, and I hit a girl up and I'm like, yeah, let's get together, blah blah blah, and we set up a time to meet. And I remember there was a couple times where I would tell a girl, yeah, meet me here at 6, and I get there and she doesn't show up, no call, no nothing. And I was like, what in the fuck? Like, seriously? Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is just straight disrespectful. Not even call and just don't show up. I was like, that's kind of whack right there. And then and the thing I did, I actually found a way to like make sure that that flakiness doesn't happen. I actually talk about that in my DVD, The Bad Boys Guide to Dating. So make sure you get that so you can alleviate that type of flakiness, because that shit is the worst. But yeah, the chicks would just not show up, and I was like, this is some bullshit. That shit is whack. And even and that's just totally disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes chicks will call and say, oh, I can't make it at the last minute. Which I kind of thought that was kind of disrespectful too, because I'm like, if I'm supposed to meet you at 3 and you calling me at 2:45, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. But at least that that chick called. But sometimes the chicks would just not fucking show up, and that's just straight disrespect. But anyway, another thing that chicks did that was disrespectful, that I experienced, is chicks trying to basically raise their voice at me. Like, we'll be having a conversation or a debate or something, or she's upset and shit'll get all heated, and then she just starts raising her voice in this very like disrespectful tone, and I'm just like, whoa. I'm like, hold up, like, stop, okay? And you guys got to look out for this, because chicks, they'll do this type of shit. And let me say this right now, is that a lot of the times when you guys are going to be disrespected by women is either because, you're doing something to allow that disrespect to happen. So I was basically somewhat allowing her to feel like it was okay for her to act like that. You see what I'm saying? Or raise her voice like that. Because, I didn't check her on it. So sometimes you got to really check them on the bullshit. So a lot of times, a lot of the disrespect you're going to get is because you're allowing it to go down. You know what I'm saying? So another thing that happened, that chicks did that I found disrespectful, was basically lie to me. And it's funny because, I pride myself on trying to be as honest as possible with these women, because I don't know. This is just me personally. I don't know about anybody else. Like, I don't like drama in my life. I like to know where everyone's coming from. You know what I'm saying? I want to be on the same page with people. I want to be like, oh, this is what I'm about, and I want you to be about what you're about, so we can do what we got to do, and that's that. So there was times where I was dealing with a girl, and I would let her know straight up. I'm like, listen, I'm fucking with other girls, and I'm just letting you know that right now. Or, I have a girl, and, I'm still digging you, so let's get together, but I'm just letting you know what it is. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I would be like, look, just be honest with me. Let me know what's good with you. And that's that. So she's like, oh yeah, and then it's like at first they'll be feeling the honesty, like, oh, that's cool. And I feel like I could tell you anything. And, like the chick, she'll go out with a dude and we weren't even together. But the fact is that, like, she would say, oh, I'm going to be totally honest with you. But then I would find out later she was lying about some shit. And I'm just like, why the need to lie? And then now that I know you're lying, it kind of makes me not trust you. And I felt like it was kind of disrespectful to lie like that when I'm coming at you with honesty and trying to make this situation an honest thing. Because a lot of times in relationships, the shit gets all ridiculous because this person's lying and that person's trying to be deceitful. And I'm just like, yo, let's cut all that bullshit out. And we're going to agree to be honest with each other. You know what I'm saying? So I found it disrespectful that the person who I said, okay, we're going to be honest with each other, even though we're just dating and, on some fuck buddy shit or whatever, was being, lying to me when they didn't really need to. So I was like, that's some disrespectful shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'd be like, for example, I'd be chilling with the girl and I'd say, oh, what's up? What you did, on the weekend? And she'd be like, oh, I just went to go visit my mother or something. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And, we just do our thing and chill. Next thing you know, like a week or two later, I don't know, for some reason, she'll talk about some dude that she was with. And then she'll say, oh, and we did this on this day. And I'm like, but wait a second. Wasn't that the day you said you was with your mother? And then she like, oh yeah, I kind of was. I lied. I was with that guy. And I'm like, why do you need to lie? You know what I'm saying? And I just find that disrespectful because our arrangement was we're not gonna fucking do that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So that to me was on some disrespectful shit. And that chick, and I've been with a couple chicks like that. There was this one main chick who was on that bullshit because I always approach the chicks like, yo, we're gonna be on some honest shit. And then I end up finding out they're fucking lying. And it's funny to me because chicks always get mad at dudes for lying and saying, oh, you guys lied to me and you did this and this and that. But y'all women do the same shit. So it's just hilarious to me that that's like, crazy for them. But anyway, so another disrespectful thing is women ignoring me when I approach them. Like, this used to happen a lot when I was younger. Like, I go up to a chick, and I talk to her, and she just stares into space like I'm not even there. I was like, what in the fuck is going on? Like, I'd go up to a girl, and I start talking to her, and she doesn't even look me in the eye. She's, like I'll be on a train or something. She doesn't even look me in the eye. She's staring straight, like I'm a damn ghost. Like, she can't see me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just find that extremely disrespectful. Because, it's like your social skills are ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't want to talk to me, that's cool. But, like, you got to show a person at least some respect to let that be known. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's like, just picture you doing that in any other situation and how that would look. You know what I'm saying? Imagine a chick coming up to you and saying, something, and you're just staring into space and not even acknowledging her. I remember one time I wasn't even really hollering at a chick. I actually was asking for directions for real. I didn't know where the hell to go. I said, excuse me, can you tell me? And the chick would not look at. I was like, are you fucking serious? I'm not. And I told her, I said, look, I'm not trying to holler at you. You're not my type even. So, I'm just asking for directions. And then the funny part is she gets, offended that I said she's not my type. But anyway, notice how the chicks respond to you when you on that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? When you're trying to, not fuck with them or you diss them, they want to holler. But then when you're trying to be on some regular shit. But anyway, I digress. But you see what I'm saying? So, chicks basically ignoring me when I approach is disrespectful. What else? What else? Some disrespectful shit. I mean, I remember there's one chick, she tried to disrespect me, talking about my book is stupid, even though she never read a page in it, talking about, how to have sex with 2 women a day. But she was just hating because she know that's some real shit. And, chicks, they just get mad at that book for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, but yeah, that's about it. I've never had a chick try to hit me, really. I've had chicks to try to play hit me, and I'm like, I don't play that shit. And that too is disrespectful if I tell you to stop and you keep trying to play around. Some chicks be doing that. And but yeah, that's about it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what chicks have done to you to disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? And ladies, let me know why y'all be on that disrespectful shit. But at the end of the day, like I said, a lot of the times it's some stuff that you're allowing to go down. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember one time, I was like probably 17 or 18, and this chick, she worked at some clothing store, and she was like, "Oh yeah, we should get together and come meet me after work." So I went to see her after work, and then I actually waited outside for her for like an hour because she had to like stay overtime. And then once she was done, she came out and she was like, "Oh, my friend kind of wanted to meet up with me, so I'm going to go meet up with her." And she just bounced. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? So yeah, so I allowed that bullshit to happen by me actually being an idiot, waiting outside for her for an hour, like a moron. You know what I'm saying? Like, and allowing her to do some bullshit like that. So you can't allow these chicks to treat you like that. Like, you know, if you going out with a chick and she's being flaky or she's, you know, taking long, you know, you stay there, you meet her, she's not there in 10, 15 minutes, you bounce. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things you got to make sure to let chicks know that you're not that dude to be disrespected. And you got to check the chick on her bullshit if she disrespects you. All right? So that's about it. I will holler at you guys later. It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game. I'm out of here. The truth is inside you. Peace. Alright, now before you click off this video, I need you to do 3 quick things. First, I need you to click the link below to send me your questions, because if you have any questions, I'll answer them in a video. 2, click the link under that to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. It gives you 10 tips on how to attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Lucario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.